Hi everyone, our journal flip through, and this is a sketchbook that I've bought at the cheap store. The pages were a little bit thin, so I glued to each other and worked on it, and it's a little bit small for me, and I used a lot of scraps and leftovers from other pages, other projects. Now the cover I've made, it's on video. I've done two videos about how to use silicone molds, and when I've done it and showed you how to use them and with all kinds of stuff, then I've done this cover. Really simple one. So let's begin. I've got here a lot of stuff that I done like 5 years ago, and I had this lying around and it wasn't inside the journal, so I just found something to do around it because it was smaller than the pages and stuck it here. So that's also some stuff that I've done. So I'm going to flip through the pages, and if there is something interesting to say about the page or a technique, I will tell you. These are just circles I've punched out of book jackets. This is so easy. It's the background. It was just sprays with stencils, if you can call them stencils and not a mask, that I've done with a hot glue gun. So it just put them down and sprayed, and that's how I got this interesting background. Just doodling with some markers, nothing to it. Again, doodling with some felt pens. And I had this tag laying around and the leftover of this bird, and that's how it came about. All kinds of leftovers here. Again, little small leftovers, cutouts, trimmed from other projects, and I just glued them and made the background. Is there another one here? I don't know. Yeah, here we go. Another. Just playing around with all kinds of layering of stencil and paint and having fun with it. Here is another bird. Lots of leftover torn paper in the back and stenciling on top. This is just a paper napkin, and I just went all Jackson Pollock with white in the back, and this I've done from a stencil. This one was, the start was some gel print I had, and it looked to me like a landscape, and I just added a little bit of detail to make it more defined, but that's it, and I left it as is. Once again, lots of torn paper in the back, just having fun with it and creating an interesting background. I believe this one has a video. It's all kind of painty paper and paper napkin, leftover. Lots of torn book pages in the back, then some elements from paper napkin, and this is a stencil with markers. I really like what's going on here. little bit of pieces of all kinds of papers and just gesso and watercolors to make this blurred and blended background. This one I believe has a video. It started with a painty paper that I showed how to make, and then I've done this. So this is it. I hope you liked it. Thank you for watching, and thank you for leaving me comments down below. I'll be seeing you in my next video. Bye for now.